Hi, my name's Lawson. Welcome to my blog spot. Today I'm going to be talking about what to do over the winter period. Now, obviously, we've managed a lot of properties over the last few years, and Christmas is the time when everything goes wrong. So, what we'll say to landlords before Christmas: get your boilers serviced, get those ball valves checked, get everything done, because the last thing you want is a ball valve dripping through the icy period, backing up, blocking everything up, and then running into your property. Had that myself, not nice. Also, again, make sure that your boilers are serviced, because sod's law is always Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, or Boxing Day. They ring up and the boiler's broken down, or the gas cooker's broken down, or something else. So make sure your property is in tip-top condition. Get it done before Christmas, not afterwards. But what can you do during the festive period if your tenants are going away? Well, first of all, you need to check your buildings insurance, because you'll find that in most buildings insurance for rented properties there will be some sort of policy in there that if your property is empty for more than X amount of days, you are not insured. So you need to know, is that 14 days, is that 30 days, is that 2 months, what is it? What is the vacant period? It might be they have to be notified. It might be there's a stipulation in there which is very common, that the property has to be inspected during vacant periods. So you need to make sure that whatever is in your insurance policy also tallies with your tenancy agreement. So if your tenancy agreement has some clause in there, it should be something along the lines of saying that the tenant has to notify you if they're going to be away, for how long they're going to be away, and it may well be that you're allowed to do inspections during that period and you get their prior consent to do so, because you need to make sure that everything is fine to cover for your insurance policy. Also make sure there's something in your tenancy agreement as well about they have to leave the heating on, let's say 15 degrees, something like that, so it has to be kept on low whilst they're away. Also have to drain down any systems if they're going away for a long period, and turn off electrical devices and leave the property secure. You don't want windows left open or anything like that. But basically make sure the property's being checked and make sure your tenancy agreement tallies with your insurance document. I can remember coming back January once as well and having an answering machine message left for me, which was already a week old, from the neighbour telling me they could hear running water at my property next door. The tenant hadn't moved in before Christmas as they said they were going to do. The ball valve dripped out the back, backed up, and the whole place was like Niagara Falls. If I'd have given the neighbour my contact telephone number, I could have averted it and it would have been a much cheaper renovation cost. However, I didn't. So one top tip from me, living from experience, is make sure that your neighbours have got your contact number so they know who to call if there is any problems. So there you go, a few top tips from me over winter to make sure your property is safe and your tenancies run smoothly. Thank you very much.